At national STEM units, all that we do is to ensure that there is effective promotion of teaching and learning of science, technology, introduction to engineering, and then mathematics, not leaving out art and design. We have added the A because in STEM, arts is the central for all the sciences, the technology, engineering, and mathematics. So arts and design is the center of our STEM activities, so far as teaching and learning is concerned. At this center, we have subject expertise. We have experts in biology. They are termed as national coordinators, STEM coordinators. We have a coordinator for biology, coordinator for physics, coordinator for computing, coordinator for mathematics, and then chemistry, as well as agriculture and environmental science. And then it is being headed by the director. And my area of specialization is integrated science and biology. So you see, all that we do over here is nothing but STEM. Now, as I've earlier on said, our core mandate is to promote the learning and teaching of the sciences. And when I say sciences, it includes mathematics and the others, right from preschool to senior high school, and that is our limit. So we do lots of capacity building. These are the activities that we do, capacity building for teachers. And then we have lots of celebrations. We celebrate international days, such as Mathematics, International Day for ICT, for girls, International Day for women and girls in science, and then International Day for climate change. We participate in all these international days as well as national programs. And all these programs, they stem from this very unit. Now, at the regional level, we have 16 regional coordinators. So all the action plans that we have over there here goes down to them, and they also implement as arranged. And then they in turn also ensure that there is effective teaching and learning of mathematics and science at the district level as well as at the school level. So you see, all is about science, technology, mathematics, and computing over here. Now, aside this, we also participate. We encourage our learners to participate in programs, in challenges such as robotics, coding, and programming. With the support from other organizations, they are also interested in education of our learners, such as EPA. They support us in celebrating Climate Change Week. And normally, students have dialogue with their counterparts globally. Last year, we had a school in Italy. We had a dialogue with a school in Italy on climate change and its crisis. And I tell you, our students really performed very well, even though it was virtual. But we were able to make it and we excelled. During that time, too, we also participate in quizzes on climate change. And then again, we have a lot of floats, sensitization programs, and then debates. So going back, we also participate in energy issues. And this is a challenge which is being initiated by Energy Commission within our senior high schools. And it is highly competitive. And it is not meant for only science students. It is meant for all students who show interest. And an art student was able to explore, and to discover, and then identified a bacteria in the soil which was able to produce power in the form of energy to make our equipment, become energized. And it's so interesting. Another thing that we do as a unit is to make sure that we add value to our environment in terms of improvisation. And that is one of our hallmarks. We encourage teachers, students to mimic all our natural things by using natural things within the environment and then artificial things within the environment to build. Okay, a typical example is this very model. This is a model of the excretory system. In teaching excretion and how urine is formed, it will be very difficult for a teacher to just take a human being and do it. Therefore, the teacher needs a model. And looking at these two substances, these are just ordinary foam that have been dyed. To look at the color, like the color of the kidney. A kidney is a bean shaped. So you just do the cut up, you dip it in any dark brown color. You have your two straws. One represents the renal vein, renal artery. And then you have your urinary tract, which it's made from giving sets, the tube. And then you need your balloon, which serves as your bladder. Coming down here is the outlet, that's the urethra, where the urine will flow. So we all know that during urine formation, which is in basic form, how urine is formed in basic form, it will be difficult for the learner to grasp that concept, not until you use a model to demonstrate. So with a syringe, you make your own urine by getting some water and add any color, like yellowish color to it, light yellow. You just make a hole here. As it enters from this kidney, filtration will occur. The urine will just drip down through the urethra and then into the bladder. When the bladder is full up and you feel like urinating, it will pass through the urethra. And this simplifies the formation of urine. And the learner will appreciate it so well. So this one, teachers are taught how to mold, as well as learners, so that in examination, when a similar picture is drawn, they can easily connect and then do better identification and description. So these are one of the examples. We have lots. We have aquarium. We can make an aquarium by cutting out, by using ordinary cardboard and colors. We can build our plant cells from styrofoams. We can build our animal cells. We can have so many things. And the materials within our environment, you don't need to buy them. They are low-cost resources in which we can add value. And I am so happy that anytime we expose our teachers to improvisation, that is their joy. They don't even, when you give them tasks to do, they don't even want to leave out the class. They are so much engaged in activities. So we keep on encouraging them that once their interests have been sustained, if they go back and do same, the interest of the learners will also be sustained. So over here, this is one of the activities that helps us to ensure that the learning and teaching of STEM subjects is well connected and well understood by our teachers as well as our learners through improvisation. So aside this, we also believe in skills development. In most of our strands within our curriculum, learners, STEM and entrepreneurship, you cannot separate the two. We are encouraging our teachers to, as much as possible, perform all the activities within their curriculum with their learners. One of such is soap making. So over here, it is a project that we have started, and we are working with it. It is ongoing. Very soon, we will have a production unit where we will train teachers and learners how to make soap, how to make hand sanitizer, how to make other things that will add value to their lives, so far as learning and teaching is concerned. Because for STEM education, we believe in entrepreneurship. So these are a few of the things that we do. And when needy students also, they perform very well, we encourage, we support them in securing, support from other organizations and individuals. So our main function is to ensure that STEM education is done practically. Nothing but practicals. Because as an old adage goes, if you really want to understand, it is doing. When you do, it is about 90% understanding. And we are pushing for that. And we have pushed, and we are still pushing, and it is going down well to the teachers. Thank you.